Well, look on the screen. Sad. Rest in peace to the gentleman on the screen. Black man, married, father of two children, not 16 kids, not 8, not 10. Father of two. Oh, and also father figure to many other children. You know, the other kids that dust buckets have and abandon. Sometimes they can find a father figure elsewhere. Well, that's who he was based on a report. This lady is his wife, not baby number five, his wife. And looks like they're recently married. Dusties bring drama, death, and trauma. The financial implications is too much dust in the nation, if you will. And thanks for sending me the emails, everyone. Please let's look at these two clips. Conflict resolution in the hood. This our community is like emotionally is too emotionally charged and dangerous. So look how it all started. Not someone tried to kidnap someone's child. Not someone had a broker that, oh my goodness, their life savings. They had $250,000, their life savings, and the person took the life savings, just stole the money from them, came to the house and punched them, set the house on fire. No. Nothing like that. Something very simple as a darn disagreement. But don't forget, people disrespect black folks every day. We disrespect ourselves. Look at these two videos. Look at how it started and look at how it ended. Conflict resolution in the BC. We really need some reprogramming. Fair use.
Friends trying to come to grips with the deadly shooting of a Detroit father and husband. Police telling us Andre White was outside his home on Cherished and McNichols when he was shot and killed. The suspect driving off in a light-colored sedan. 7 Action News reporter Nana St. Bonsu spoke with loved ones who are trying to cope with this senseless loss.
Good evening. As Detroit police work to find out who did this and why, the family of Andre White tells me they are in complete shock. They say Andre was their everything.
I don't know how it come to or how it came to this here, but he didn't deserve this.
His brother, Andre White's life was cut short Sunday evening around 8 o'clock on the city's west side. Shannon Yancey tells me that this is where his brother was shot, on Charish Street, right outside of his home, where you can now see balloons standing in his honor.
Good fella.
A good fella and a father figure to many.
Stayed on my tail when I was veering off the road.
Shamad says Andre is one of his best friends since childhood.
I thought it was a dream, yeah. All night I did. It still don't feel real to me at all.
Detroit police say White got into some sort of argument with an individual, and moments later that person shot and killed White.
We got to stop settling disputes with guns. Gun violence is not the answer.
White's wife Tracy tells me she's broken. She's holding a picture of the two on their wedding day. She was looking forward to celebrating their first wedding anniversary in July. White, who just turned 50 in January, leaves behind 2 kids.
Stop.
Commander Michael McGinnis says overall homicides in the city of Detroit are down by 20%.
Now, a disagreement. So I guess when it comes to the black community with our people, whatever somebody says something, oh yeah, I agree, and you wonder why some people, I've heard of this, and I've heard some, of our people say it. You wonder why some people see us and keep on going. Don't want to even make eye contact. I used to think, because I'm a friendly person, I'm like, that's really weird. I mean, why can't they acknowledge? Now I get it. You don't know what could go wrong. Some fool might think you're mean, look at me, and start shooting. Difference of opinion. So quick question for the shooter, and for people that share that mentality, what does your dumb behind do when you go to the bank and you don't have enough money? Go write a check for $500, $5, $5,000, whatever the amount is. and just say, oh yeah, I want to withdraw it out, and they say you don't have that kind of money. What you gonna do? Plot your gun and shoot? You're gonna take your broke ass out of there and keep on going. Oh, when they gentrify the neighborhood and tell you to get out, you're gonna have to move. What are you gonna do then? Go and shoot someone? Huh? If they come with eminent domain, what you gonna do? Go shoot? Maybe you thought you were going to get a tax refund, and some people pay in, so not everybody gets a refund. Maybe you thought you were going to get a tax refund. They say you're not going to get it. What you going to do? Start shooting? Low performing men. You really don't want to be around low performing vibrational people at all. They're very dangerous. They become easily unhinged. I did a video today about the Cynthia G video and that stock CYNGN, and how people didn't hear the whole video. You ready to box up, which caused me to think. And I thought about, I said, for black women to jump like that and emotional, and we should hear the conclusion of the entire matter. And I thought about it. It's the community that we're in. We're ready to box up. That's to be seen. Gotta stay on point. Any time now, something might pop off. So we're ready to fight. We're ready to cut you. Even if it's on the internet. Think about it. The community can make you that way. Why do you think sometimes in some places someone can say something to you and person, oh yeah, let me tell you something, witch. Oh yeah, I'll kick your butt. Let's go outside. Why are we so quick? The surrounding. And for black women, I'm not saying that we should do this. I can see black women ready to roll up quite a bit, because you know what? That's how you're having to fight everything. Fight on your job. Fight in your home. Fight your man. You just fight. But now our people are so psychologically damaged, no one can calm down. I say some things and I'm like, maybe I shouldn't have typed that in, whatever. Oh, but the hell it's done. Hell, I'm human too. But there are some things you want to pull out your gun and just shoot. And if you notice, it's always somebody, not, and I'm not saying to go and shoot someone that doesn't look like you, but if you notice, it's always someone that looks like them that makes it more highly probable. The propensity for another black man to go work for the Klan and shoot someone that looks like him is very high. A dispute. What was the dispute about? Was it life-changing? So ignorant and so full of self-hatred. They might have been, you never know, it might have been a dust bucket, jealous of the man. Man happy, probably, a decent job. Only got 2 kids. Maybe he was taking care of them. I don't know. Married. That hit my mind. What? Why? A new lease on life. People probably respecting him because he's a father, and then a father figure to children that aren't his. We don't have that every day. A disagreement. So I guess the fool just can walk away, live to see another day. Prison reform? No, we need dust bucket reform. How about birth control reform? We need more of it. And here she thought she was going to celebrate her anniversary, and she's not. Gotta get ready for a funeral. Start preparing one for her husband. That's this, bring trauma. I so hate it for this man. I keep telling you, they are taking out our best and brightest, the decent people. And all you have left are dust buckets. If they catch them, instead of 3 strikes, let's make it to hell 1.5. And you're out. Behavior is learned. That's why I said I don't care to see the poverty D. That's going to put you in juxtaposition to that type of environment, those type of people. Anything can happen anywhere. I get it. I know. But it's crazy. What was so major about having a disagreement that you had to shoot and kill the man? What was so major? They don't think that they just do. Filled with so much anger. That's toxic right there. Things like this here. A video that you can't get the darn joke because you might be a little slow. That's not toxic. This is toxic. Or maybe you and I just don't vibe. Maybe you were new to the channel, so I don't want to be too insulting. Maybe that's what's up. Welcome to the BC, where danger and death await thee. So, yep, this is what happens when you have a decent black man and he's faced with a black man that works for the Klan. Rest in peace, thoughts and prayers with the family. So don't forget, this was a conversation. And as a result, look what happened. A black man is dead. Father of two and a husband. Dead. Not the dope dealer or the armed robber or the one that's got about 5 DV cases. What was so major to have to kill the man? And what was the argument about? Just can't agree to disagree and walk away. Now, again, a simple argument ain't probably not worth a hill of beans of conversation. Now, check this out. Again, Blackistan. So emotional. Blackistan. Look at this right here. So much for conflict resolution. That is a foreign concept in Blackistan. Check this out. Fair use. Conflict resolution.
Patient with innocent drivers and a baby caught in the middle of the mayhem. Welcome to 7 Action News at 6. I'm Carolyn Clifford.
And I'm Dave Llewellyn. The terrifying scene captured on multiple cameras. A driver out of control, hitting curbs, cars, and almost people.
This all happening outside a Shell gas station in Belleville. 7 Action News reporter Kiera Hay is in Belleville and just spoke to one of the drivers caught in the middle of this chaos. Kiera.
It's hard to imagine what can make a person so irate that they would intentionally smash into a car with an infant inside, but that's exactly what happened at this gas station in Belleville, and it's all caught on camera. A mother's heart-wrenching plea for mercy falls on deaf ears as a woman on a tirade smashes into not one, but 2 cars at a Belleville gas station
God.
with a 7-month-old infant in her back seat. The car stops and the woman is finally able to get her child out of the car and into her arms for safety, but the attack isn't over. A woman who police now have identified as 26-year-old Araya Bennet grabs a bat out of the trunk of her car and smashes the driver's side windshield. The chaotic scene unfolding at a Shell gas station on Belleville Road in 94. But what led up to the attack? Van Buren police confirmed the 2 women that know each other were meeting up for a child's clothing exchange. The woman in the black SUV confronts Bennet and allegedly called her a burnt piece of toast, and the 2 got into a physical fight. But it wasn't long before fists weren't enough.
I went over and I went, oh my God, what's going on?
Kim Lulo was just trying to get gas when she heard tires screeching in a crash, then realized it was her burgundy van being smacked into.
How somebody can do that with a baby in their car, I just cannot believe.
Lulo says the woman hit her car with a bat too, but she's thankful no one was seriously hurt. And the irate woman reached for a bat and not a gun.
Well, yeah, because the way they are with guns nowadays, I mean, you just don't know.
Van Buren police quickly arrived on scene and Bennet was arrested and faces a slew of charges and fines. The other woman involved in the altercation has not been charged, but police confirmed the 7-month-old child was not injured during the crashes. Araya Bennet was released on bond earlier this week, but she faces 6 counts, including 3 felonies and up to 14 years behind bars.
Was it worth it? Was it worth it? Was it worth it? Boxing up at the gas station. Lord have mercy. And here's the sad thing. What if she had hit the gas pump? Look at this. Look at all of this. A difference of agreement. Because someone called her burnt toast. Maybe she's not a good cook. But whatever the issue is, we just can't walk away. Why? Nothing to lose. Woo. Nothing to lose. So look like Miss Bonnet Warren Bennet is in jail and not gonna be went 14. Lord, and the property damage. You already saw Meemaw's car. So you already saw Meemaw's vehicle. Where's her little car at? Meemaw. Oh yeah. Look at this. Car rental. Oh, look at your little ride, Meemaw. Look, the damage is extending down here. Look at this. Grandmommy, what happened to your car? Grandmommy, are you okay? What happened? Oh, just stopped to get some gas, and there was a whole bunch of ninjas around it. That's what happened. Honey, are you okay? What happened to you? What is? I went to get some gas. Were you driving? No, the car was parked. Went to get some gas. Hyenas done came out acting crazy. A disagreement, and this is where we are. All because of a disagreement. Check it one more time.
But what led up to the attack? Van Buren police confirmed the two women that know each other were meeting up for a child's clothing exchange. The woman in the black SUV confronts Bennet and allegedly called her a burnt piece of toast, and the two got into a physical fight. But it wasn't long before fists weren't enough.
I went over and I went, oh my God, what's going on?
Kim Lulo was just trying to get gas when she heard tires screeching in a crash, then realized it was her burgundy van being smacked into.
How somebody can do that with a baby in their car, I just cannot believe.
Lulo says the woman hit her car with the bat too, but she's thankful no one was seriously hurt. And the irate woman reached for a bat and not a gun.
Well, yeah, because the way they are.
So then she reaches for a bat, causing more drama. Look at the property damage. 2 cars. Who does she think gonna pay for it? Oh, wait a second. Hold on. Whoa. I've heard of this before. Whoa. Her insurance not gonna pay. It's called intentional act. Girl, you're gonna pay both these cars. I ain't gonna pay. That's what you think. But she more than likely will be in jail. She's responsible. It's not gonna drop off because you don't have the money. Face 14 years. When the woman said burnt piece of toast, she could have had a comeback. All she had to do is get the clothes, say what you're gonna say and just walk away. But it looks like to me, I'm not sure if you did, the way her body motion, I wonder when the woman called her a burnt piece of toast, it looks like to me that maybe she motioned her head, and I was guessing that maybe she spat on her, and that may have set it off. When you have nothing to lose and you're so emotionally strong, just strong, least little thing. And if there's going to be bad blood, sometimes you can ignore a person. I took a person with me, I told you before, to West Palm Beach. And she want to let her ghetto, she's educated, but let the little ghetto come out because she felt out of her element. Takes 2 to argue. I know how to be bougie and walk away. Are you done now? Oh, you want to get here and start using the N-word and getting loud. It's time for you to go. And no, I'm not giving you a ride to the airport. It's time for you to go. I'm not going to go back and forth with you. Now, did I say some things? Hell yeah, you and I said some things. But I wasn't real loud like she was. So I kind of kept mine on the low, So yeah, I did say some things. But I just kept mine on the low. So she was the one that was loud. But after a while, I just said what I have to say. And it's time for you to go. And how you get to the airport, that's up to you. But it's time for you to go. This is it. I'm not going to go back and forth with you, girl. Just let it go. I am not going to lower myself to become your equal. Embarrassing. Make reservation at the DoubleTree. You want to act up. Really? I'm paying for it too. It's time for you to go. Like now. Pack up and go. It's my credit card. That's got the reservation. The room where you're sleeping at the DoubleTree. That's my money, not yours, boo boo. I don't. No offense intended. I don't do Comfort Inn or Motel 6. Try to bring you to West Palm Beach and show you a nice time. You want to act ghetto. It's time for you to go. Up at the DoubleTree talking about, how do I get to my room from the outside? The elevator, you idiot. I was like, what? But how do I get to my room from the outside? Girl, this ain't the Motel 6. It's the DoubleTree. And you still asking me, how do you get to your room from the outside? They have oh my God. See that? Put your luggage up. They can roll it up, or you could have someone else to do it. You're not going to get from the room from the outside. You have to use the elevator. Yeah. Not knocking it, but this ain't La Quinta. La Quinta Inn or whatever, Comfort Inn. It ain't Motel 6 where she'd been staying. Trying to do something nice for you. You want to get to DoubleTree and get real loud. I got you. Time for you to go. I'm not going to keep that. I don't have to. Again, you're on my dime. But how you get home? Oh, you have to book your own. Yeah, I'm not even doing it. I'm not giving you a ride. Uber, just leave the hotel. I've already called downstairs. Time for you to go. How you going to get back? I'm not paying for airline tickets. I'm paying for the DoubleTree. You're welcome. I'm not doing this. So sometimes it's just best to walk away. And look at this. So much for conflict resolution. People get stressed out and act out. But this here, a Dusty and a Dustina. So much for conflict resolution. Saturday or whatever day, Monday through Sunday, in the hood. There's no conflict resolution. There's no understanding. The Dusties and the Dustinas are up to no good. Remember, the world is watching. Dusties bring drama and trauma, as do the women, the Dustinas. The financial implications. And this chick now got multiple felonies, now facing 14 years. It's too much dust in the nation. Feel free to comment, like, subscribe, and share them out, and have a good day.